Hello, hi beautiful people. Thank you for tuning in today. Sheila here. We are moving from Rubaga to Kajjansi, but we are not going to use Entebbe Road. We are going to use the back road to take us there. So today I am going to show you what goes on the other side of the tracks. This is Rubaga, near Pastor Kayanja's church. Yeah, you know that road to Rubaga should be Nabunya Road. On the left, you're going to see the left. If you slope, you go to Pastor Kayanja's church. Yeah, our Omasa, right at the front there, you go to Pastor Kayanja's church. So we are going to proceed and pass by the lights at Kabuusu traffic lights, then pass through Wankulukuku, then pass through Chitebi, then proceed to Bunamwaya, then Ngobe, Lweza, then Kajjansi. Yeah, so if you don't know the route, if you've never used the route, today is your day. Today you are going to see the different parts of Kampala. Yeah, this is Kampala. Tuchari Kampala, but yes, Kampala, Uganda. So this is Kabuusu. We are in Kabuusu proceeding. There is Mona Lisa bar. Mona Lisa on the left. Mugenda kulaba signpost. You see the signpost on the left? Mona Lisa bar. Kabuusu. Just in case you've been hearing about it, that is where it is. So moving forward, Kabuusu stroke Rubaga. I think that is what we should say. Kubanga. You see there is a roundabout over there. That roundabout there, if you take the right, it leads you to the church, to Rubaga Cathedral. It's just up there, yeah? Then if you go down there, there is a butcher down there. Oyagala kutemesa ogenda okuwa wansi ekiro kasita ogenda mu budde bw'ekiro oyagala kutemesa oyitirayo n'otemesa just down there on the left, but the right takes you to Rubaga Cathedral. So going down, there is a place on the right where they used to sell mputa. You know mputa? What is mputa wajita watya mu luzungu? There is a place just right there. But there is artificial turf there. That is a business in Uganda these days, meanwhile. But anyway, ewe mputa wewe, you see the right where that tree is there. I think you've seen their midalas. That place is well known, or it was well known for mputa. These days, I am not sure, but back in the day, it was the mputa spot. Then, guys, the artificial turf. Artificial turf has become very serious business in Uganda, to say the least. Tulina obusaawe, olaba obusaawe abavubuka bwe basambiramu omupiira. Okay, not only bavubuka, but you know what I mean. It has become a booming business. Today we are driving around and we are spotting, mama, there are quite a lot. So anyway, these are the lights. These are Kabuusu lights, but this is Nalukolongo, according to Google Maps. So keberamo bagamba Nalukolongo workshop. Wow. Then on the right, it used to be M&M pub. I remember the video. We do have a video that starts from Ndeba, then goes round up to this side, goes round Nyanama, then Netumane, yeah? When I asked about the pub there, and you guys remembered it was M&M pub back in the day. But, well, Ugandan businesses and how they go. So anyway, safe to say this is Nalukolongo, though baitawo kubitala bye Kabuusu. But when you're looking at the Google Maps, it says Nalukolongo or Nalukolongo workshop, or yeah. So moving forward, we do have Pastor Tom's church in Motondwe. Just in case you know Pastor Tom or you've been hearing about him, this is the route. He has a road somewhere on the right. You branch off and then you go up to his church. Katituri Kulugudora. Okay. Nalukolongo or Wankulukuku. We are soon approaching the Wankulukuku Stadium. We do have a video about Wankulukuku Stadium, just in case you would like to watch it. It is there on the channel. but there are a lot of warehouses that are popping up in this area. For whichever reason, there are very, very many warehouses, empty ones, functioning ones. Some are just being built and everything, but there is quite a number of warehouses in this area, this one where we are right now. But when they were constructing it, they took quite a while when they were constructing it to finally finish it, but well, they did. So it connects the areas this side to Lweza. You don't have to use the main road, which is Entebbe Road, just in case you want to beat jam and everything. Yeah, so you see on our left, that is a warehouse. On our right as well, we do have a warehouse. Quite a number of warehouses going on in this area. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. If you are returning, thank you for coming back over and over. I really do appreciate. In case you do enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment, let me know what you think about the area, what you think about our country. Let me know the places you would like to see, and when I pass by, I'll surely bring them for you. So thank you for being here. I do appreciate. And as I say, before I continue, you see the right there, that right there, that's where you branch off to go to Mutundwe Fellowship. Mutundwe Fellowship, Pastor Tom, where people go to get miracles. He's the pastor. Oh God, he's the pastor that tells women, if your husband has a co-wife, do not fight with the co-wife, just cook with her in the same house. If your husband has a co-wife, don't fight with her, you be her friend, you cook with her, as you pray to God, and then one day God will chase her away. I wouldn't dare. Anyway, people have done it and it has worked for them, but I personally, speaking for myself, I wouldn't. So anyway, moving forward, this is Wankulukuku, where the cars are coming from, where the taxi is coming from. That is the Wankulukuku side. But on the left you see the white and red fence, then the blue fence. That is the Wankulukuku Stadium, yeah? A white and blue fence, Wankulukuku Stadium. We do have a video in case we have a video touring the stadium, just in case you would like to watch it. Kwediku channel, you can check the playlist that says stadiums in Uganda, or maybe just look for Wankulukuku Stadium. It is there. We toured the stadium. Then also on the right we do have other pitches, not like stadiums and stuff, but pitches. We do have playgrounds on the right. Then on the left, that is the market. That is the Wankulukuku market on the left. It is quite big. It used to be at Chitebi Star. If you were passing there back in the day, there was a market for Irish potatoes, yeah? A big market. Big market of Irish potatoes. And then they had lights and everything, but that market is no longer there. It is now here where we have just bypassed. That's where they transferred it to. So that is the Wankulukuku market or the Chitebi market, because now we are in Chitebi. Because all the signposts now are showing Chitebi and everything. So this is the development that we have in the area. We do have apartments, the stalls by the roadside. I don't think those ones are going away anytime soon. Chapati stalls, bindazi stalls, I think you do see them around. I don't think those ones are moving anytime soon. But, well, probably as we keep on moving. We passed by a lady who was sweeping the road. We do have ladies who sweep the road. It's just that dusting and you see this man is also sweeping, but the dust is not leaving us alone. But we do have people who sweep, Bambi. We do have people who are paid to sweep. Because even a few months ago, they were striking. They wanted money, whether they were not being paid or something, or whether salary had delayed. I don't know. Simanyi sabigenda munyo sitera bigenda ebintu by'eggwanga. You see this one also on the left? We do have ladies who are paid to sweep. Sitera bigenda munyo because at the end of that day fena tulina ebizibu byaffe. You know what I mean? But anyway, moving forward, this is Chitebi. Chitebi, we are almost approaching Chitebi Star. Almost approaching Chitebi Star. What is shell? But I think you can see the buildings. We have some new buildings around. Whatever we say, we had some apartments, but still, most of the apartments in areas near town these days, mulimu Somalis and Eritreans. They are the ones who can afford the pay, or that can pay sensible money, because I hear they pay for a year. I hear they pay for a year. A full-blown year, like when they pay for a year. So if you're there, man, paying 1 month, the landlord just tells you, mkwano. But yeah, they've occupied most of the apartments. Kabalagala, Mengo, this side, Nyanama, wherever, everywhere where the apartments, they are there. Whatever nature and just bichi. It had been a minute but well, which is okay. At the end of the day, everyone is winning. The landlords are getting their money. Because the men usually complain, that the Ugandan men usually complain that the Somalis and Eritreans don't want to marry them. They don't want to marry them. They marry people of their kind. But oh well. Anyway, this is Chitebi Star, guys. These are the traffic lights of Chitebi Star. On the left, if you take the left where Shell is, it takes you to Nyanama, and then if you just go straight, it takes you to Freedom City. Then if you branch off somewhere, it takes you to Zana. That is on the left. Then the right, erebegena kutwala Nalukolongo Mutundwe. If you take the right, awetwade kubitala. If you take the left, Nyanama, Zana, Namasoba. If you take the right, Mutundwe, Nalukolongo, Natete, etc. Because the roads are all connecting at the end of the day. Yeah? So, safe to say this is still Chitebi. Bunamwaya starts somewhere where the petrol station is, according to me anyway. I'm not sure, but in case you are sure, you can let us know down in the comments. But we are moving forward. But guys, do you see the buildings? Yeah. Do you see the buildings that we have? Hey, we are having flats. Oh well, it's not much, but it is something, It isn't much, but it is something. We are getting somewhere. The roads are paved. We do have demarcated sidewalks. It's not like Sentema Road. Sentema Road, I think they still have some bits to go, but this side they totally finished. This has been here for like 2 years now. 2, 3, 4, something like that. Anyway, going up the hill, Tukutuku had failed to move. It was not moving. It was trying. It was shifting all the gears. The gears were not shifting. These things and backsliding. Okalaba. But anyway, this place is hilly. Anti ndoza muya mfuse commentator wakatukutu nange nenkaisa munange sagala bizibu bya kumacha but mfuse commentator wa tukutuku. Anyway, this place is quite hilly. There is other hill. This is the first one. Then there is another hill. Ngawe yongedde eri the Bunamwaya hill. It's among the hills where it's among the hills that they use to test cars. Oba n'emmotoka ng'oyagala kulaba amaanyi gaayo gayimiridde gatya, is it strong enough, does it do the job, gwe ng'ogireeta kasozi k'e Bunamwaya oba wali e Rubaga, that bit in Rubaga or Bunamwaya oba eri ewa professor. Kati weba temalaako akasozi tekambuka egaana n'ogirinya bwotwa neggwayo paka wansi ng'oli kabaati nga nothing. But anyway, this is Bunamwaya town. This is how it looks like. You see the stalls I was talking about, Is that chapati ezo, is that chapati stalls, the ones for roasted chicken, you see? On the sides. I don't think those ones are going away anytime soon. Kasaba nga tewali mu balinga bagita watya. They used to call it road reserve. You remember back in the day when they used to say in a road reserve tokkirizibwa kuzimba mu road reserve, because some people would literally build their houses paka waneno ku kkubo. Kati bagenda nga babumenya smell road reserve. So these stalls, as long as they are not in the road reserve or the sidewalks, ezozo we are still having those. And that is why I was mentioning in the video of Kigali that I am not seeing any stalls. Anyway, Kigali is very organized, but I'm not seeing any stalls bannange mugula ku bikomando, mugula ku Rolex, you know. Some days can just refuse, but by enough plan and everything. And this is in the city center anyway. Kubera ne mu city center tebuli wali eri makati, buli eri mu Kinnamwandu. I don't know if any of you know Kinnamwandu, but if you know Kinnamwandu, you are a legend. If you know Kinnamwandu in town, you are a legend. You know the hustle knows you. And it recognizes you. But anyway, hopefully we all get there one day, yeah? So anyway, Bunamwaya / Ngobe. Katulinga babali Ngobe, oba tukyali Bunamwaya, but you know, sometimes it is a mixture of the two. Nga sisobola bagamba nti eno ekomye wano, eno etandikidde wano. You know what I mean? But tuli Bunamwaya, or it can be Ngobe as well. Abagamba nti babeera Ngobe, yeno gye babeera. Oba Bunamwaya, yeno gye babeera. Yeah. By the way, moving forward, guys, I'm reminding you, in case you do have areas that you would like to see, please drop them in the comments, and whenever I pass by, I will surely bring them for you. Chijapani, Kansanga walking tour, waliwo yagamba walking tour ya downtown. There is Waise. Then some of you are suggesting we move out of town and, you know, try Wakiso, Sentema Road. I had promised tujja gendayo tweyongereyo from the Lufula, then tweyongereyo eyo abantu gye bagula ettaka and everything. Then there is Mityana Road. Waliwo yasaba Mityana Road paka awo ngawo Buloba Forest Park awo we watyo. But tujja kikwasaganya. One area at a time. Before you know it, you'll be very, very well versed with Uganda. Nga yonna mumanyiyo wadde temutuukangayo. I'm quite sure many of you had never used this road. I am very, very sure many of you had never used this road. Naye leero mulaba mutuuseeyo. Ekkubo liri waneno mu makkati g'ekibuga. Just oyita wali emabega wooti, just, you know, to move away from the traffic and everything. Lwakuba lirina buno obuntu, you know, the speed bumps, those small ones, I would prefer a big hump. You know, singa mpamu kihampu ekinene, I would prefer a big hump, nenjiyitako bati, and I settle, than these little ones. You know, oba wakatambulako, you have to pass it. Those little ones, I know you know what I mean. Oyina okendeza ku muliro n'obuyitako, aye n'oddamu n'ogusonda buto, n'oddamu n'obusanga. But oh well, it is all for our safety at the end of the day. At the end of the day, babuteerawo ffe munnange. but I would prefer that big one. But anyway, regardless, we move. This is the, but you guys, you know this place on a border, this place is like 20 minutes away from the city center. Woba olinyaka boda ng'osula eno osula Bunamwaya oba Ngobe kuba tugenda viramu wali Lweza, you know Lweza where the Chiman is, that white man, Lweza Clays, that's where we are going to come out from. This place is quite near, within 20 minutes on a boda. Oba otuuse mu kibuga. Naye kati eno yonna tewakyagulika sikiwa. Sikiwa nti eno wakyagulika. Eno kati abagulayo balabika. Eno bbanga owezaamuko ku maanyi. Oba towezaamuko ku maanyi, tweyongereyo eri Sentema, of which I also think Sentema these days, since they are working on the road, since they are working on the Sentema road, ndowooza nayo balabika. Balabika tebakyagulika bulungi. Kati ndowooza tugendewa. Tugende Matugga. There are some plots of land I see on TikTok that say 2 million, 50 by 100 is 2 million in Matugga. Guys, but they look quite tempting. Though I don't think it is Matugga like Matugga. I think when you get to Matugga, basokane bakwongera yeyo munda. But then, the thing is, at the end of the day, all these places are going to develop, Because let's talk about this place about 20 years ago, Nga bakugamba ojo ogule wanettaka, ng'ogamba banangeyo nga wala, nga teri bantu. Okay, maybe 20 years oba ngambye kumpi, kale let's say 30 years ago. But naye kati, you see how developed the places. Ate now, there is a video I made of this road nga ndi ku border, because I was able to turn the camera. Waliwo otuuka wali kasozi waggulu, and you turn to your right. Oh my God, the houses are amazing. Like abaana bazimbye amayumba eno, mama obolaba mategula. The houses are amazing, I tell you. But just that I was driving, I could not turn the camera, but probably next time when I'm today ngani ku border. But there is an old video of about 2-3 years ago when I think 2 years ago when I takuluna olugudo ngani ku border, because you know on a border you can move the phone this way and the other way, you know what I mean, mama. But now you look at that house on the left, look at that. Katiana ziri zonna ziri bwezityo, ziri on the right. Woba otuse bwoti gwe notunulako, wotuuka wali waggulu kasozi bwoti notunula on the right. Oh my God, you will be amazed. The houses this side, they are amazing. Abantu bazimbye. But it makes me happy seeing, you know, houses, places developing and everything. Biba binsanyusa, biba bimpa amaanyi. Like at the end of the day, we will all get there. Temugwa mu maanyi. You know what I mean, Nsebitera okunsanyusa. Bwebatyo omukazi, there is this lady I found at the Garuga Stadium. Yali agamba kakati bino ebintu byokwata obikwata rach, And then I'm like, come on, we all want to see the country develop, you know what I mean? There are people out there who would want to see how far we've gone, and then we are happy when we see our country developing and going further and everything, though it may not be at the pace that we want, but well, you know what I mean. Anyway, tuli kaserengeto kati tukkirira, kati nekana kaserengeto kati going up this hill, now we are going down, but going up this hill. I have just overcome the other hill and now I am sloping, but also going up this hill. Allah. But if your car is fine, nothing to worry about. It's just for the cars. Zibagamanchi, china kick down. And kakati olimira makanika Ronaldo. Olimira makanika Ronaldo manyi ndwogera bulungi kati. Motoka bate ina kick down ebate yambuka kasozi. But anyway, we are approaching the roundabout. Kati wetutoka roundabout on the left, the left takes you to Nebalamye Mayanja. You see that road, the road on Entebbe Road, the road that goes off Entebbe Road that says Nebalamye Mayanja. If you continue with it, it leads you here. Lefty, Nebalamye Mayanja. Then the right takes you to but the right leads you that side. The left takes you to Nebalamye Mayanja, then the right leads you if I remember the word, I'll put it here, I'll write it down here. So moving forward, Lweza, we are behind Lweza. Then you slope down, no itakuliri edwaliro, then Lweza noza mulaba bamwitani pompe. You see that pompe? I think they call it pompe. Those things that are made out of clay, they look like bricks, but they are not bricks, but they look like hollow bricks and everything. Want to the Lweza, because next Starbucks, I think you've seen the Starbucks there mentioning Starbucks Lweza, because Starbucks usually mentions the name of the area. So this is us moving forward. We are almost there. The goal was Kajjansi, guys. We were heading to Kajjansi. The goal was Kajjansi, and we're almost there. Tuli kumpi kudda ku Entebbe Road now. This is the back road. We've used the back road, but shortly our mama sao tuba tuzeyo ku Entebbe Road. Then we proceed small. Awatutuuke Kajjansi. So as we're moving, guys, if you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. If you are returning, thank you for coming back over and over. If you have enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. Drop a comment. Let me know the places you would like to see. Let me know what you think about the area, the developments, the flats that we have, the apartments that we have, what is going on in the city. I know that, tukwasaganye mpola mpola. Naye like temwelabira like as we move forward. So here we are approaching the lights of Lweza. These are the Lweza traffic lights. If you take the left over ogenda mu town mu kibuga Kampala, if you take the left, that takes you to Seguku, Nebalamye Mayanja and everything. Then if you take the right, you are proceeding to Kajjansi. So try to get Kajjansi. You see that place there, that flat there at the front, that flat has also suffered with businesses. For the people who stay this side, you know what I mean. At some point we had a bar, then at some point we had furniture, then at some point that flat it has suffered with businesses, but well, at the end of that day, as we see what to do next. Nothing is straightforward like that, you know what I mean. So this is Entebbe Road now. So from the Lweza lights, we joined to Entebbe Road. This is the stretch that leads to Kajjansi. Safe to say, this is still Lweza. Safe to say. We mainly know it for wali chisajja and the clay products and everything, but safe to say this is still Lweza. So moving forward, paka wetutuuke Kajjansi awo nga tumaliriza. So let me wait for your requests in the comments, and I will try to get there one by one nga wetweyongerayo. Kati wano Kajjansi, eryo ttawo lya Kajjansi. You see, if you haven't been in Kajjansi for a minute, this is how it looks like now. Video is recent. Ettawo lya Kajjansi lyeryo. So we are going to move around, and then that's where our video will end, and I will be seeing you in our next video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share. Tutambuze ekintu. So if you take the right oba ogenda ku express, if you take the right no tayitamu bwote oba ogenda ku Entebbe Express Highway, yeah? And then moving forward, that is Kajjansi. See ya.